dear participants, dear colleagues. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you today all to the IAC 2024 Industry Luncheon. So today, we are here to recognize the outstanding contributions of space companies that continue to drive innovation and expand the frontiers of space exploration. But before we begin with the Industry Award ceremony, I'm honored to introduce the sponsor of today's luncheon, the Apulia region, a very beautiful region, if I may, represented by Giuseppe Acierno, President and General Director of Aerospace Technological District, Vito Bavaro, Head of Digital Transformation Section, Economic Development Department at Apulia region, and Patrizio Suma, Director of Special Projects and Performance Monitoring, Commercial Coordinator, Aeroporti di Puglia, SPA. So please join me in welcoming them for a few words of greeting.
Good morning. I would like to introduce my region, Apulia region, a dynamic region in the southeast of Italy. An authentic land, the ideal destination for taking a break with its clear sea and its cities full of history. But at the same time, an innovative ecosystem. We offer considerable advantages to potential investors looking for a suitable location to develop a successful business initiative. With a strategic position in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, Apulia is a key player in the southern European logistics system, thanks to a modern transport infrastructure, who allows the region to guarantee efficient connection to the rest of the world. In this context, the aerospace industry is one of the most strategic sectors of our regional economy, and has acquired a leading position in the international market in recent years, thanks to its ability to strike up a positive business relationship with key players, some of whom have chosen to invest in Puglia. The aerospace supply chain in Puglia includes various fields of research and development and manufacturing, from the production of aircraft components to space software and microsatellites. I will leave the speech later to Giuseppe Acierno in order to speak about the work that our Aerospace Technology District is doing at this moment. And I will leave also the speech to Patrizio Suma, in order to speak about how we are investing on the infrastructure of Grottaglia and the job that we are doing to make Grottaglia a spaceport for Europe and Italy. I just want to conclude my introduction telling something about our call of proposal. We offer a wide range of flexible schemes designed to facilitate and to reduce the cost of investing in the Apulia region and to support the business development and innovation. Based on the nature of the investor and the type of business environment, this scheme can make funding available for investing in plant construction and machinery, research and development, business service and international business promotion. You can find on your table a sheet with a QR code, and you can find more information about our ecosystem, our aerospace and space ecosystem. Thank you for your attention, and you can find more information on this website. Thank you again.
Good morning to everyone and welcome. My welcome is on behalf of our shareholder. We are the Technological Aerospace District, which has driven the creation of an ecosystem dedicated to aerospace in the last 20 years in this region, in south of Italy, which is Apulia region. Many results. We think that we have built an infrastructure that is ready to give support not only to our companies, but also to the one that want to come to Apulia region. We have a business incubator center, which is the first one in the south of Italy. that we manage, but we also have the national infrastructure dedicated to the experimentation or test of unmanned aerial vehicles, which is positioned in the Grottaglie Airport. This is the national infrastructure, which is now under a new investment in order to create more capabilities thanks to our shareholders, public, which are universities. We are just starting with the Digital Innovation Hub, that you know is another instrument defined by the European Union in order to give support to the small and medium enterprises. There is the National Spaceport. I guess that Mr. Summa will tell you something about it, but we have also numerous enterprises, numerous companies, starting from the Italian champion, which is Leonardo, which is the main shareholder, but other companies also from abroad. We do a lot of research and training activities, so trying to give a more, let's say, competitiveness in terms of human capabilities of students belonging from universities. We have also built the first training school dedicated to aerospace, which is something very new. They are called ITS, but they are just like the vocational training institutes that are in other parts of Europe and since a few days also in Italy. So our conviction is that we are also not good in doing, but also doing in cooperating. And this is my invitation to come to our place, which is downstairs, or to contact any one of ourselves in order to better understand what we do and especially what we can give value to a possible cooperation with all of you. Thank you very much.
Good morning. I'm Patrizio Summa, Special Project Director of Aeroporti di Puglia. Aeroporti di Puglia is an airport network that manages 4 airports, Bari, Brindisi, Foggia and Grottaglie. Grottaglie is the airport dedicated for industrial operations, testbed for unmanned aircraft, and spaceport designated by the Ministry of Transport. The spaceport of Grottaglie is now in the phase of technical and preliminary design, and is composed of an infrastructure like an hangar for a Boeing 747 dimensions, an apron, and a multi-purpose building in order to host training, laboratory, and other operations also for the public, for visitors. It is located in Grottaglie, is near the sea, near the Gulf of Taranto, in southern est of Italy. Is a runway length of 3,000 meters, Cat 1 for precision flights, and Category 4E for the aircraft. The location of the spaceport is there in a red box, and the design is made in a flexible way in order to host all types of aircraft for suborbital flights or other flights operations for aerospace subjects. This is the operations made possible in Grottaglie. And then now the project, the design is under authorization of the Civil Aviation Authority, and then we can go forward, go on for the successive phase of this project. And then we wait you for some information about our project and about our development in Puglia. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome from my side. My name is Carlo Mirra. I'm with Airbus, but I'm here today because I'm the chairman of the Industrial Relations Committee. That is basically the body of the federation that is responsible for the award, the Industrial Excellence Award, which we are about to deliver today. The award is a good practice of our team, is something that has reached already, I think, the 4th or the 5th edition. And today, this will be assigned to 2 companies that have distinguished in their operations in the last year in the categories of large system integrators and small, medium enterprises. In order to onset the ceremony itself, I would like to invite again our IAF Vice President for Industrial Relations, Géraldine Najat, to start the ceremony and reward the selected winners. Please welcome Géraldine.
Thank you very much, Carlo, and also for chairing so beautifully the Industry Relations Committee. And this IAF Industry Relations Committee, under your guidance, has once again demonstrated its commitment to fostering industry and collaboration. Actually, the IAF Excellence in Industry Award distinguishes organizations that push the boundaries of innovation and achieve landmark space missions. And this year, we are proud to honor 2 remarkable companies, United Launch Alliance in the large industry category, and iSpace in the small and medium enterprises category. Now, please join me in welcoming our first awardee, United Launch Alliance. So, as the first recipient in the large industry category, we are honored to present the award to United Launch Alliance. On January 8th of this year, ULA has marked the beginning of a new era in space capabilities with the successful inaugural launch of the Vulcan rocket. Vulcan brings a wealth of innovation, leveraging over 120 years of combined launch experience from both the Atlas and Delta programs. This next-generation Vulcan rocket is uniquely designed to meet the challenges of both national security and commercial missions, offering unmatched reliability and precision. And it is now my great honor to present you with this award.
Thank you very much. Well, I just wanted to say how truly honored we are to be recognized in this way. It is a monumental endeavor to introduce a new heavy class launch vehicle, and my compliments to Arianespace as well on their first flight. This is such an exciting time to be involved in launch. There are new companies and new capabilities, but even more so because at this moment in time, I am very honored to be sharing the stage also with iSpace, because we are standing on the very threshold of a new era in space where we will return to the moon. We will go on to explore beyond the moon to Mars and beyond that. But most fascinating and most exciting is that there are tremendous imagination-defying resources on the moon and just beyond. And we are about to enter an era with a permanent, expanded human presence in space, not only for exploration, but for economic development. There is tremendous wealth there, and the key to all of that is propellant that we source from space, which is why I'm so excited to be joined by iSpace today, because yours is a noble mission. I will be your first customer. I am developing technologies that would allow us to use that and create that, that freight train out to the moon and back. So thank you all for this recognition, and congratulations, iSpace.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bruno, for your remarks. And indeed, space is a risky business, but a beautiful one. And it is true that with these 2 awards, we recognize both the launcher part, but also the exploration part. And therefore, it is now my great pleasure to introduce our awardee in the SME category, iSpace. And there, indeed, iSpace is a pioneering company for lunar exploration, and you have demonstrated extraordinary resilience and vision. With the successful launch of the Hakuto R Mission 1 in December 22, you made history with the first commercial mission to the moon. And I find it extraordinary that we are living in this period of time where we see the real commercialization of space, including through companies like you and in domains where there used to be purely publicly or institutionally funded. So this is really exceptional. And despite a hard landing, the mission actually met most of its goals. The spacecraft operated nominally for 135 days in space, achieving 8 out of 10 of your mission milestones. So well done, I would say. And indeed, the mission contributes to the commercialization of space exploration, but more importantly, I would say, it opens the door for a number of very diverse entities to participate in lunar exploration. So we are really delighted to present this award to iSpace, and I would like you all to help me welcome Mr. Takeshi Hakamada, CEO of iSpace, to receive the award.
Well, thank you very much. This, very prestigious award from IAF. We are still a very small, young company. However, we achieved very tremendous things so far, Mission 1, even though we could not land on the moon, but we achieved a lot. As explained, it was fully private-funded mission. And then this is not only my achievement, this is my team achievement. So I wanted to ask the team on board. And then my team came from the many different countries, very international team. And then that represents the openness for the lunar exploration space activities for the many of the people. And then most importantly, not only we achieve single mission, we are continuing to do several missions. We are planning second mission, launch in December as early as this year, already still the 2 years after the first mission. And then we plan third mission, 2026. This is gonna be support for the NASA's CRISP program. And then we also already initiated Mission 6 from Japan. So this iterative mission from the commercial private sector is very important to open for the many others, not only individual, but the companies and then even the space agencies in the world, around the world. And then we can open up a new opportunity in cislunar ecosystem. And as Tony said, resource utilization in space is very critical to create the economy in space. And then this is just the lunar landing is just the beginning. Stay tuned, our mission 2, and then never quit the lunar quest. Thank you very much.
So thank you very much, Mr. Bruno, Mr. Hakamada, for your inspiring words. Congratulations once again to ULA and iSpace for the incredible achievements. As we conclude now the ceremony, I would like to first extend my thanks to all of you for joining us. It was a pleasure for me. It was my first time in doing this ceremony, and a great honor to celebrate these remarkable milestones in space industry together, and also a pleasure to see the Apulia region representatives, because the Apulia region is a really space region, and it's also some pride for us at ESA. So we look forward to seeing you at the next event, and thank you and have a great day. Thank you.